Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkin Plays Hoi4 Kaiserreich mod. We are back in Russia and I'm gonna be honest, we're kind of losing. Like we've had victories here. We were able to take over Azerbaijan and Georgia. You know, we've been pushing up here in the far north. But overall, I think this is a losing war at the moment. Because we're trying desperately to hold on to Romania. If Romania falls, they're in their own Belgrade Pact. If Bucharest falls, they'll become puppets underneath, presumably Austria. And then we'd have to fight them all over again. They'd have no resistance because they're under puppets, because the puppet system was made before resistance was added to Hoi4, so there's that. And we are still low in stability, zero manpower, we got problems for days, but at least they're attacking over a wide front and we can just deal with those problems as they come. You attack that way, please. As you guys spread out, you can attack that way, try to kick them out of that spot before other units can join. Yes, please. We can just take that spot back. The plan is still the same as it ever was. And here, make resistance contacts. Okay, select a target. Absolutely, the target would be Belgrade. Commence. Try to get some resistance contacts there. Am I resistance contacting with the Germans? I am not. Infiltrate civilian, infiltrate army, navy. Can I get just kicked out of that again? I swear we just did those. And here, let's see, who's not doing anything? We just got something done, right? Well, that guy's not really doing much. You're not doing much. Who else? You're not doing much. Sofia, you're not doing much. Select a target. Absolutely, it'll be the Lorraine region, for which all the supply of the Germans come through. We can start helping that. Then there's this issue. Union of Britain falling would be disastrous, but if we have to fight as the only socialist in the world, so be it. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, sweetheart. Just trying to get in there before anyone else can. Come on. How quickly are you getting in there? One day, you're coming in within 1 day 9 hours, and you're coming in 1 day 2 hours. Gotta send someone to attack that way just to hold them down. You stopped your attack. Fine. Everybody hold. Ace pilots. We're having a serious issue with our pilots because, for the simple reason that even though we have planes in reserve, we don't have manpower. And in addition, I recently made the T-41. It's the T-34. It literally is just the T-34. It's everything the T-34 has, except it would make no sense to call it the T-34, so it's the T-41. That is my entire idea. Also, let's see. My new plan. Right now, I'm going to bring down some of my heavier tanks, with the B-32 still. They could really use some work, but I don't have the resources to change it. Max speed 24. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? Oh, because we're strategic relocating. Got it. Over here. That's a pretty important location for a defense. We should try at our best to take it back. I'm gonna bring those in. I am shifting around troops to cover this shock army, the Guards army, with the hope that I can then bring the Guards army down and try to take out Bulgaria. Meanwhile, also there's the issue of, after beating the Caucasus, we now have a large border with the Ottomans, and the Ottomans are almost certainly going to join the Reichspact, because that's right here. 14 days after 48 days, they're almost certainly going to join in on the side of our enemies, and that's no good. You guys doing the Lord's work. Now get back in there. You, Agent 6. You're just a guy. You're just like a guy. Don't have a name, just Agent 6. Almost good enough to where we can get our manpower back up. They've reinforced I say too much. Shad times all around. We just need to hold on in as many locations. You get your troops ready. Let's look along the line again. Looks like they've stopped their advances. That's what's good. I don't think we'll ever be in the position where we'll be capitulated. I do not think that'll happen. Specifically because we are Russia. They will run out of supplies before we can be capitulated. But beyond that, we have to hold the line here against the Ottomans and hold the line here. I am bringing over all the forces from the Far East. They will take position up there while the forces here will just look after the ports, and that's about it. With Japan at war with Germany, we don't have to worry about them as much. They're ironically an ally. Are you an ally of the LGBT? In here, yeah, we still have issues around Rovno. That's definitely a big salient for us, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. They'll send in troops. Another renewed offensive along their lines. Go and defend there. Up until the point where we can actually get some manpower, these big offensives are going to be an issue for us. But here, if they're attacking, that offers a pretty good opportunity to counterattack once the battle is done. Or just right now. Is that a... Maybe we're just in a fight somewhere. I think I heard something, though. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You, how is this attack plan? I know I shouldn't be attacking, but, you know, I just wanna. You attack there. You... We'll get swiggy with it. And you up and around as well. Try to just break through the Swedish lines. Sweden would be a nice place to break through. Here, I don't know if we'll ever have enough troops to actually move this over. It's because right here, they're bunched up my units. But we are going through. We're through to Odobrich. The basic battle plan here is just push through to Burgas and cut off the Black Sea once again with my better tank forces. Because we seem to, with our better tank forces on open ground, we seem to be cutting through them, which is good. It's what I want. Unfortunately, it looks like we might have met our match here in Varna. So if we can get through the Burgas, we can go over to Sofia, break their lines, break their legs, break their kneecaps. Ah, hey! Ho, 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 ho. Extensive conscription, please. Now another 150, we can get the old Bolshevik. Another 150, we can get Champion of Feminism, which doesn't actually do a whole lot for us, but does give me recruitable population factor. I don't know exactly what that does. Like, does that free up 15% of my population, or what? If I come in here and it says, you know, this is recruitable population, but not recruitable population factor? What is the recruitable population factor? Is that like the amount of... I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. That's a problem. I don't know what that means. I could launch some attacks here. Try to disperse our enemies at Dobrich. As my boys just keep on going. You should probably stay behind. You seem to be going through it right now. Whatever your line is, I'm gonna say don't do that. Just keep focusing right down the center. We'll have some new reinforcements for you pretty soon. Not right now, though. Not right now. Not right now. Super. In here, let's see. The line is almost covered. Almost. Not yet. Ugh, that's not good right there. They're gonna break through around Gommel. Gobble-de-gommel. So my third leg has to hobble. If anything, I'd say come over here and specifically look after that front while you guys just keep on chilling. Only got Cherengov that is not specifically defended. Oh, hello. Well, hello there. In here. Keep on a-pushing. Keep on a-pushing. To the point where, you know, I'm thinking, I don't have any I don't have any manpower, but I do have in back stock. Where is it? It's not mechanized. Medium tank. Where's medium tank? I have 600 medium tanks, all BT-32s. I could probably switch out my regiment of light tanks from a regiment of medium tanks. How much would that be? 300, but that would only be good for 2. It would require change by 600. We have 610. We have 10 left in storage. Yeah, that's pretty good, but let's wait until after. I did have someone comment, why do I have any armored cars being built? And it's simply because, well, because I can use them for specifically this. I can throw them into a division like this. Can't put as many as I would like, so we'll just let that go until we can get some more. But I use them for garrisons. Light armored cars, surprisingly enough, are just as good at suppression as tanks, of any type of tank. So it's actually perfectly fine to use them. And here, okay, they got a renewed vigor. Let's see, I'm not launching any planes into this region, which is probably foolhardy. Let's see, could I do close air support and interception? No, close air support into there. Except doing that, we're going to do a logistic strike. Logistic strike, don't need that in there. Close air support, focus in there, because this is where all their planes are now. You're just dying out there, huh? I like the logistic strike to weaken their supplies. That's about it. That's literally it. It's just weaken their supplies. One of you needs to stay behind. It'll be the weakest one. Next one. They keep walking in front of my guns. But individually, yeah, we're pierced, and no, they're not piercing us, which is good for us. You hold that. I would really like to send some of these troops out of here, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. Or up here, because it appears that they have broken through. Where? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You just letting them break through your lines? Some kind of itch? Up until the point where we can actually get some of our manpower in. It's going to be a recurrent issue. Okay, let's just hold back in our defense. They'll come after us. It's fine. Hold. Everyone spread out. Do what you need to do. You come in, defend at Varna. Down here, yes, I know, they're trying to take Gommel, trying to take Gobble-de-Gommel. Over here, they've... Really, guys? That's what, your army? No, it's your army. You guys are just incompetent. Right there. Let them worry about Polotsk. Polotsk. Everybody go around. Stop them. We're not allowed to give them a massive breakthrough, thank you. Especially across the river. That's very important for us. It's an important defensive line. These troops still haven't broken through there. Understandable, have a good day. These guys, they're just chilling. Come on, you're through their lines. You destroyed their one unit. Just go. Just go. Figure it out as you go. These troops can just rest and recoup for a bit. I'll send them out later. And here we're just trying to hold this line because my guard divisions, even though they're supposed to be like the best divisions I have, they're not very good at their jobs. You, okay, come on. Excuse me. I click at the button, I cook at the pizza. Move over. I want you right there. I don't even know how you ended up over here. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, stop them. They took the Vinsk. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself, bud? They took the Vinsk. Now the entirety of this line is at risk. So I'm going to take these troops. Going to take them off that line. Now what troops that are here, send them on a fallback line. That's it, right? Fallback line. Yeah, Riga. Take over this defensive position. I guess that's how that works. Go over that defensive position. Let's see, your army. I want you to respond to this. So, not there. Push it back to there. Just please. Everybody fall back. Everybody fall back. Everybody fall back. Fall back. You happy with yourselves? I'm not happy with your performance today. Don't know why you won't retreat the way I want you to. That way, please. Without the Vince, there's no real point to this. Come on, come on. Come on. That's not, no. Oh, no, they're not retreating that fast. You proud of yourselves? Hope you're proud of yourselves. You're doing a terrible job. You're supposed to be the best of the best. You. Okay, continue on your advance. Did they bring out guns this time? No, they're just well entrenched. In that case, we'll hold off on that. New plan of attack is to go this way. Take there. Yes, please. Have fun. Go. The defense of Bucharest is more important than defending these random mountains. Let's go. It's go. You. Okay, that defensive line doesn't hold anymore. Go. One of you. You specifically. Because you suck. Because the Red Army, the Red Guard, is just terrible at their job. You will be the one to go deal with this. They've completely controlled Dvinsk. Which, granted, isn't my territory, but still, it's embarrassing. Come on. Capiche? Come on. Come on, it's embarrassing to retreat over land we just took. You are embarrassing the Red Army's glory. Now, granted, so long as we throw some men at the problem in this direction, we do have manpower now, that's good. They're sending all their planes into here, so it's no use doing anything else. Down here, yep, we're through, but not that far through. Let's send some troops that way to try to take from this position. Keep it going, keep it going. Now they're well entrenched, at least to some extent. It'll be difficult to try and unentrench them. Unless we go around, hee hee. Just keep it going. Somebody put some pressure on this. Everybody else, this line is kind of just collapsing. Don't worry about it. Go to Bucharest, just look after Bucharest. Hey, we got new research. This is my tank arm. So we can get tank stuff, 1941 we can get the anti-upgrade. That gives us our better medium cannon. I do like me a better medium cannon. Better pizza, better medium cannons, Papa John's. We'll set up here for, this is your army, this is your army. Recapture Dvinsk, please. You two, recapture Dvinsk, the baby. Recapture the baby Dvinsk. You hold. That is not at all what I meant. You try that again. Down here, let's see how our troops are acclimating to this area. The first ones are in, but they don't like it. There's a bit of a pocket here without any support, to the point where I'm thinking we pull out of that, instead do something from Batum, Tiflis, the mountains around Ganja, but not Nikachan, and then the area in Lakham, or maybe just leave Lakham for the beloved birds. Worry about something else. You, whee, all the way around the world. Keep it going, keep it up. We'll surround Ruse with a weird little pincer attack. Not really pincer attack. You hold, you hold. You know, honestly, the Romanians are doing a pretty good job in holding this line. We could maybe put more of our forces into the assault. Granted, they're attacking us from multiple sides, but, you know, 'tis what it is. If we can get them to leave the Ruse pocket, that'd be good for us, too. Up in here, you guys still have not retreated to your fallback lines. I mean, fair enough. This is a level 3 fort. Okay, that's worth holding. You, with your troops, I'm thinking... I think I deleted the wrong line. Oops. But you, I'm thinking Riga, there, then up here, then over to there. I think it would be a shame for us to lose such a big fort. Is that all your troops? Yes. And I'm also thinking now that okay, our manpower goes away as quickly as we get it, but so long as we have equipment, we can change these over to being regular divisions. Yes. In fact, anyone fighting on this line, which includes these guys, everyone should be this. We have the equipment for it. They should be a better unit in general. You take this side of the river and meet up with them. Your basic battle plan is coming this way. With Dvinsk, that was our resources in the region. It's unfortunate to have lost it. And here, what are you guys up to? Surprisingly never running into supply issues, even while running through this area. Nope, right in there. What's our issue here? It's just a lack of supplies. No, not lack of supply, lack of organization on our part. Keep on fighting towards Ruse. Hold, 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 hold. You don't go that way. I want 2 of your divisions, the Brenskaya and the 1st, go that way. One of you go there. We'll just, you know, we'll tack it, but we'll tack it in a few days. You do. Staff officer planning, get some extra planning to go. We'll try our best to hold this fort on this side of the Courland River. And otherwise, we'll focus on taking this way. Not you, though. Not you. Not you. I said not you. You wait until reinforcements arrive. We'll do our best to take Dvinsk. Straight on. Let's see how things are going up here. They're doing great. We've actually reached our lines. Okay, well, guess what? It's Stockholm or bust, boys. We have 100,000 manpower in reserve now. Let's see, if we make reservists... At this point, if I make regular divisions, I'll actually start running into issues with support equipment. So let's make reservist divisions. 10 of them, please. They can come out somewhere. I won't worry about that yet. Down here, deep in the heart of Texas. You guys are getting your shit ready. You're about to get your shit rocked. Another train! Lovely. In here. Whatever you're doing, come this way. But not like that, you weirdo. Come on. Not like that. New offensive, try to take back Dvinsk. And here, our troops are arriving. They look pretty good for us. And here, our troops are over here. I don't worry about this area too much because the supply situation is so bad. You might as well. Here, looks like Ireland is almost taken care of. And it looks like Britain will be able to push back. There were landings up here in Scotland. They seem to have taken care of them pretty well. In here, the invasion of Normandy is not good at all for the French. And here, it looks like they've been stopped at the Po River for now. Rome fell to the Netherlands. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Netherlands might, I suppose. You just keep going. Just, whatever you're doing, stop them. Just, walk around them casually and destroy them as you go. You just walk this direction and take Stockholm, as one does, While I'm not looking, just, casually take the enemy capital. You keep attacking that way. I don't think there's many here. Okay, you guys are pretty good now. Straight on in. Take their supply location and just kick them the hell out of here. In here, what do we got? We're fighting in this area. That's 200 bombers. No, wait, 200 somethings. You can go over this area and strategic attack, whatever. Where do I have 400? Ah, okay. I'll put you in there. I'll put you're doing your job. You're doing logistic strikes. How about you do both? The rest are on air superiority? Yeah, seems about right. And here it looks like they pushed back our assault. That's fine. Once again, the guard is letting me down significantly. Might have to form a better defensive line like here. and all this after we had taken over them. So sad. And here it's all about the attack on Rouge, whatever it is. Rouge. Can I attack it from this? I can attack it from this side. Hey. Yeah, alright. In that case, Rouge is definitely going to fall to us. I don't see much of a problem with that. It's now less than a day. We are getting blockaded. Yeah, we'll take Rouge. I like it. Make sure that we're not losing out too significantly out here. Take that back, please. Take that back. You take that back. You take that back. Attack from this direction, this direction, this direction. You should chill in this direction. Do your best. Hey, we did take Rouge, which means that these 4 divisions are now cut off, which means we can kill it. And with Rouge, as well as where on earth was Rouge even being supplied from? Oh wait, was that even a supply hub? Supply hub from Rouge. Yeah, it was. Where was it being supplied from, though? I don't see where it actually is. Was it this line? I just see the lines going straight to Sofia. I mean, we'll throw in everything we got to defend Rouge, and we'll send these guys over to help defend Rouge as well, as we crush these 4 divisions. It was not 3, it was 4. Thank you. Very important distinction. Then up here, yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it because they hate me. They don't want to see me succeed. Well, too bad for them. We're going to succeed anyway. The Vinsk, unfortunately, is a guarded. But we might break through. This is my Air Force. We got something new, I'm sure. Strategic bomber, more strategic bombings. What do we get? Attack bomber, nice. We got SB6s now, and no manpower once again. Hooray. It's fine, we'll get more eventually. We'll get more eventually. They're kicking them out. Okay, now it's up to us. This line here seems to be the easiest path towards Sofia. Sofia falling itself is not enough. Ruse falling itself was not enough. Let's see where they're at. Bulgaria is about 50%. Okay, what's this? Socialists have... Oh yeah, we have collaboration with them. I forgot I did that. Funny. Oh, we just randomly ran into a tank division. Might as well take care of that. Just keep on a-trucking, keep on a-trucking. As we slowly invade our way into Sweden, try to capitulate them. Okay, now that the line is there, you no longer need this line. You now need a... Come on, come on. What happened? You now need this line. Is that the wrong guy? It was the wrong guy. This is Kirill. I need this guy. You to just run up like that. Yup. Yuppers. With a general battle plan of retake the Kurland, please, and thank you. Thank you. And here, you're loving life for some reason. Maybe it's because you can do an attack that will work somewhere. And here I got 42. Oh yeah, I can do that thing I was talking about earlier. I could come in here. I could make a copy, and I can just fill this in with motorized, not motorized, armored car. I wanted armor car. Oh, it was an armored car. Armored car, armored car, armored car, and armored car. Now the suppression is 18. That's pretty good. Copy of... Let's see, if I get rid of one of those, yeah, it becomes Armored Car City, which is good. I don't know how to spell armored car. Armored. I don't know how to... I know it's tank, but it's not tank. It's just an armored cavalry. I can save that. It was already duplicated. Boom. Division equipment into war armored cars. Indeed. Yes. And now, because I am sure we're having an issue with resistance, in the highest resistance areas, we can switch some of these out for the new armored car resistance. They are more efficient. So areas like up here in Strasodub, you're on local police force. In Starodub? Yeah, Starodub. Because this was... The thing I'm using right now is 527. This is 310 manpower. It's more manpower efficient by using those things. Finland's doing a great job. We got issues up here, so we can put in brutal oppression. No, just worry about that. In here, we can switch you out. Because there's, you know, a limit to the amount of armored cars I even have at the moment, and they're going to go through them pretty quickly, so I don't want to use them sparingly. Especially since I also have them in some of my motorized armor is what I meant to say, divisions. I want to use them sparingly. You attack that way, you attack that way. Take them out, take them out. Cover this line. The battle continues on. Let's see if we got any of those. Yeah, we're getting some T-41s in now. Sweet. That doesn't really matter if they're slow, because the unit's slow in general. Bucharest. Just want to kill these units off. Double check that we're not losing too badly up here. That one province we did take is doing the Lord's work. Yo! An invasion of Canada by America. They're not even done with their war yet. Yo! Sweet. Now that'll take a lot of pressure off of the Union of Britain. I'm sure that that's majority Canadian troops. I think even just the threat of that war would be enough to kick off a lot of Canadians. Let's retake the Vinsk, boys! Let's go! We retake the Vinsk. Canada has joined their war. Yeah, but there we are in Stockholm. Let's see what Sweden bows. If we can just keep on a walking, and that's just what I'll do. Orenburg, Joppenburg. We're just clowning on these fools now. There's nobody in this entire damn country that can stop us. I mean, there's 2 German divisions, but nobody else. Not to mention what is this? Commune of France took some provinces. Damn. And they're getting the ass ate from the back, and they got time for that. Okay, interesting. Rouge is still going on. It's a little bit risky, I would say, to try to continue our push to Sofia without first mopping up this area behind us. So I think we'll just hold there for now, but so far pretty good. Pretty good. We're taking it back. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. We lost Dvinsk, we're about to retake Dvinsk. We got manpower again. We got troops in the works. We got resistance something or other happening. We're making contact with resistance forces in Serbia. We're making contact with other forces. This area is probably screwed, but you actually like your lines. Good, good. And we're gonna give up the Highland Karabakh. You can also check in here. Still working on that. Oh god, it's not even been 40 days into this game. Oh no. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fug. Still cannot put any planes in here. Cannot put any planes in here. Well, I guess I could, but I don't want to. Just don't want them. We need a lot more planes. A lot more of everything, effectively. I just really want to take this unit out. Maybe I should send my tank divisions to go deal with that, but I think they're doing the Lord's work at the moment. In here, they're holding out as best they can. Poltavsk, Vitebsk, Kirich. You know, this was actually a piece of our original territory that has been lost. That is sad, but it is what it is. Hey, 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 hey. I just said, what is this? French Republic has declared war on the Syndicate War. Okay, good. Dominion of Canada has brought in... Come on, I just said that we were going to take Dvinsk, and you are not stopping me from my plans of taking Dvinsk. I will send this to your grave. Do you understand me? I will send you to your grave, specifically. Now, once we take Dvinsk, that's one thing. Okay, we would have a route in to resupply it. So we just need to take it and hold as best we can. Okay. I see the issue, but counterpoint, I don't care about you or your feelings. This is a liberal line. Up here, the absolute Chads are taking the fight to them. The absolute kings in this northern army. Orabo, Joppingen, Gothenburg. Malmo is the new capital, and the enemy is already there. Let's see if they can take it. I think that might be enough to actually capitulate the Swedes if Malmo falls. Source, trust me, bro. Let's try to take some pressure off of here. And this would be a godsend, but I don't think we can make that work. We can't convert that. Let's try to take Pleven. McPloven? Confederates. Confederate states. No, the CSA. Alright, they're gonna have... Okay, they've made some progress into New Brunswick. They made progress in Montreal. They could very, very easily just capitulate the Dominion of Canada. Like, we did it with 4 divisions, and whatever help they brought, I'm sure they could do it. And then that would also give them a second area to swerve around and take out the Pacific states, as well as Alaska. All in all, I like this episode. I think this is a good episode. It's been a month in game. But with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!